on Love and Money, coming to CBS Friday this fall.
Oh, I don't know. Where was my head when I put this thing on? What do you think? Do I look trashy?
You look beautiful.
I can just see Barbara, and I can see Emma, and I can see Kim just looking at me with that saintly look of hers.
Would you relax?
Look, Jack, I'm not gonna let anybody put you down because I'm dressed up like a backup singer for Dolly Parton. I'm gonna go and change.
Wait a minute. Okay, listen, repeat after me. As long as Jack likes what I'm wearing, hang everyone else.
Do you really like it?
I love it. And you. Well. Look at who's all dolled up. Isn't that nice?
I was just gonna go and change.
You guys going out?
Yes.
Well.
John,
What about
if
your
you'll
husband?
excuse us.
You remember him? Good-looking guy. Dark hair, dark eyes. Brad something. Brad Snyder. Jack Snyder. It's probably the name. It's got you a little confused.
That's enough, Jim.
But, of course, keeping it in the family, that makes for easy bookkeeping, doesn't it? Mrs. Snyder?
I said that's enough.
It's okay, Jack.
Well, listen, you two lovebirds, you go do whatever it is that lovebirds do. We've got a date. In the kitchen with a bottle of milk. Have fun.
I didn't even mention that we're going to the party for Hal and Barbara. I didn't say one word.
That's a major win. Congratulations.
And what I really wanted to do was just rub his nose right in it.
I noticed that.
Now I just have to spend the rest of the night worried about biting my tongue to bits and pieces.
Why are you so tense about tonight, huh? I mean, you're the one who was begging to go with me.
Everybody in this entire town hates me, Jack.
That's an exaggeration. But look, if you want to skip tonight, just say a word.
No! Walking in there on your arm is going to be my dream come true. I just want everything to be okay. These are your friends. I don't want anything to ruin the night.
I'm kidding about the pink hair.
I really...
I came all this way. The least you can do is tell me how you're shooting Carly down tonight.
I told you.
It'll be a party no one will ever forget. Yes, I know. I want details.
Don't you have a dress to pick up?
Yes, matter of fact, I do. A party dress. This is supposed to be a celebration for Barbara and Hal.
Yeah, it's a perfect setting.
The more people to share in whatever it is you're planning to do to her.
You got that right. It's gonna be worth the wait. Trust me.
I hate it when people say trust me. It's usually when you shouldn't.
What are you after, Molly? Damn it, tell me!
I'm out to prove you're David Stenbeck.
2 words. Get help.
Don't even try to deny it.
I won't dignify that statement with a denial.
You use the same soap, you use the same toothpaste.
Is that what this is? A toiletries fixation? Huh?
It's that weird all-natural stuff that David used to use because of your allergies.
Do you have any idea how this sounds?
You had to have had plastic surgery. And yes, you had plenty of time to heal before you surfaced in New York. And then you did something to fix your voice. I don't know.
Okay, stop it, Molly, okay? Okay. You got me. I'm really John Travolta. Or Nicolas Cage, huh?
You can't laugh this off because I know what I know.
Oh, baby, all of this because of soap?
And more.
I have asthma. That doesn't make me a criminal.
It's the same prescription that David used, the same case that he used. And all this stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. Read, baby, because I've got more proof. A lot more.
Well, don't stop now. Not after dropping a bomb like that. Tell me, what other proof do you have?
I always thought it was weird that David just disappeared.
Okay, well, I'm just guessing here. But after everything that he did to the citizens of Oakdale, why would he stick around?
David wouldn't care what he did to anybody else, only what he thought they did to him, and he had a long list.
Yeah, well, you're the expert on the guy.
Yeah, I earned my stripes the hard way. I know what I feel, and this feels right. Coming back into town to get revenge, it's totally David.
Wait a minute, is that it? That's your big proof that it feels right?
And when I put the pieces together, they fit. You rescued me twice in New York.
Yeah, I gotta watch that Good Samaritan impulse brands me a stone killer every time, doesn't it?
And what are the odds of the two of us meeting each other in one night in New York? Twice. Unless you were following me. And then you end up in my own hometown.
Have this conversation?
And then when I called you, you thought that it was your father, only Reed Hamilton's father is dead, according to you.
I know that we've definitely had that.
And you called James in the Triad Islands, which happens to be a favorite place for him because you can't be extradited there. What? No sarcasm, no witticisms. We'll laugh this off. You drink David's drink. You answered to the name David when I said it once, and when you get mad, you say some of the same things to me that David used to say.
Okay, so in addition to allergies, your David and I have the same bad taste in movies. So what?
When the lights are out, a woman can pretend anything is not a line from a movie. That is pure David Stenbeck, and when you said it, I could hear his voice.
Oh, you're hearing voices, Molly. That's a little scary.
What's even more important is us. The way you know me so well. And it's not because you're super shrink and you're reading my mind. It's because you know me the way David did. You tell me that I can handle anything exactly the same way that David did.
Don't you understand? You're projecting what
you are jealous the way he was. You're possessive the way he was. And when you kiss me, no one kisses me like that.
We have chemistry.
We have history. That's why you know me. That's why you said you never stopped loving me.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Scope. Scope gives you breath so fresh you can get close to others.
You see this guy. This guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love.
You never know when you'll find your missing half. So be ready with Scope. Nothing kills more bad breath germs. Its minty tingle gets breath Scope clean and fresh. Scope. Feel the tingle.
The delicate eye area is the first place you notice fine lines. Clinical tests prove one eye gel is highly effective. This gel combines soothing cucumber extract, provitamin B5, and witch hazel. Instantly, it begins to help reduce the look of fine lines and even puffiness for eyes that look refreshed and renewed. And the name? Oil of Olay Revitalizing Eye Gel, part of the age-defying series, proven to give you younger-looking skin.
This was me last summer. Me again 3 months ago. Not one picture of me smiling. I wish my teeth were whiter.
Introducing Crest Baking Soda and Peroxide Whitening. It's a powerful new toothpaste with a tingle that tells you it's working while you brush to help keep your teeth and gums healthy and your smile bright and white.
This was me 4 weeks ago. And here I am today.
New Crest Baking Soda and Peroxide Whitening. The power behind a healthy smile.
So there'll be a crack up or two, maybe a funny look here and there, but after what we've been through, let them.
Thanks. Thanks for the pep talk and for bringing me to this party.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen you this scared before.
Yeah.
My Carly, she's usually not afraid of anything.
Your Carly wants this to work so badly.
It works for me.
Okay.
Say, listen, this little guy, he's not really ready to hit the sack yet, so I thought I might just hang around until he passes out, you know?
Okay. Well, that's a good idea. Kevin is out back, and then Annie's upstairs, so just let one of them know when you're going to leave.
Okay.
Okay? Bye, my love. See you soon. Shall we?
Bring it on.
You two kids have fun.
We're gonna have a ball.
Parker, it looks like your mom is about to make some changes in her life. Again. Don't get me wrong, in her own way, she is an incredible woman. She is a force of nature. But let's face it, even you know something? Even you're old enough to face the facts. Consistency is not her thing. Well, we'll let the Jack Snyders come and go as much as they want. One thing you may be certain of is that your old man is always going to be here for you. So while the lovebirds are out doing whatever it is that they do, shop, date, whatever it is, you and I think we can take care of your future. I got a couple of things to tell you. Now, first of all, I have made out the application and enrolled you in a fine nursery school, and then after that, Harvard Med. If you want it. I must confess, I looked into all of this stuff for your older brother, Johnny, and he never had a chance to do any of that, choose any of that. But you're gonna have every chance in the world, right? Isn't that right? And your old man is gonna see to it, too.
Now, don't make me sorry that I invited you.
Won't it be awkward escorting your wife to a party where I'm guessing you plan to humiliate her?
Carly and I are getting a divorce.
Oh.
And the guy escorting her tonight will be my brother Jack, a.k.a. the new man in her life.
And how did this happen?
The divorce was a mutual decision.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine with it.
As you plan to demonstrate tonight.
I
Don't even try to tell me this is not going to be brutal.
If you have a weak stomach, you might want to eat light.
Well, at least it cleared up one mystery. I was wondering what prompted your change of heart about Carly.
Hey!
Hello.
You guys ready?
Hey, you doing, short stuff?
I'm almost as big as you.
Okay, you two, don't start, otherwise we'll never get to the restaurant.
Come on.
Okay, let's go. See you tomorrow.
Okay, good night. Good time. I guess we should go too, Wouldn't want to be late for your ambush.
No, you go ahead. I've got another guest to pick up.
Another crasher?
No, this guest has got every right in the world to be there.
Mustard. Who in the world ever would forget the mustard? It's the silliest thing.
Grandma, are you all right?
Oh, no, I'm not. I have ordered 5 dozen crab cakes, and the chef said he will not serve them because somebody forgot to buy the mustard.
Grandma, we don't need crab cakes. You've got
honey, I have
tons.
remembered everything. I've remembered the champagne, the caviar, the smoked salmon,
Grandma,
everything.
Grandma, it's all right. Don't worry. Don't freak, all right? Everything is going to be perfect.
Of course it's going to be perfect, darling. It's always going to be perfect. That's because I freak, because a good hostess must freak. That keeps away the bad party gods, right?
Okay, so tell me again what we're doing here.
Well, I'm here because Barbara's family and I believe in being supportive. Huh? And you are here to protect me from the big question.
What's that?
You know, Chris, heard you transferred to Oakdale U. How's school going, son? What's your major?
So, you know what your major is, just answer the question.
Think so? Watch this. Hey, Camille.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Miss seeing you around the hospital.
Yep, I took early retirement. Oh, this is my friend Katie Peretti. You know her? She's Margot's sister.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
So, are you ready to get back into school? Get ready to hit those books?
Not quite, but I'm warming up.
Well, I think you and I will be taking some of the same classes, right? Pre-med?
Actually, I've had a change of plans. I won't be following in my dad's footsteps. They're a little too big for me to fill.
Okay. So, what's your major gonna be?
I don't know. I'm just coasting right now.
Well, you know, coasting's good. I've done me some serious coasting, so. Oh, y'all excuse me. Margot is waving me over. She's planning a big hush-hush surprise for the happy couple. Good seeing you.
Good to see you, too. Change of plans. When did this happen?
When I succumbed to my shortcomings, Bob Hughes, the next chapter ain't happening for me.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, we went a few rounds. He says he's cool with it.
But you don't think he is?
Well, he's a Hughes. You never can tell.
Excuse me, but why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I don't know. Sense of shame? Failure?
Oh, come on. You know me better than that. So are you glad you did it?
I guess. I mean, the pressure's still on for me to, do something useful with my life. My guess is the shoes they want me to fill next will be those of my big brother Tommy's.
Oh, you, a lawyer?
Yeah. Not.
So what is it that you do want to do?
I don't know. Something that doesn't require me to wear a tie and wingtips.
Bob, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, what's up?
I need to ask you a couple questions about Reed Hamilton. Does he have any children?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Well, why would he need a nanny service?
What, is Molly coming tonight?
Yeah, she should have been here by now. I guess she must have got hung up with work.
I didn't remind you of a woman you were in love with. I was that woman.
You are delusional.
And you're David Stenbeck.
When a person needs to justify
Don't
their
even
feelings,
start
they
that
often
shrink. Speak
invent
with
things. Sometimes
me.
they can convince
Okay,
themselves that they
what did you
believe
learn
these
how to
things.
talk like that
But for you to
anyway?
accuse me of being a runaway criminal
What did you do? Did you watch a lot of TV?
who got plastic surgery just to justify your attraction to me, that's when it's true.
You know what, David? Actually, you would have made a really good shrink. Because you know how to read people. And that's why you manipulate them so well. I'm speaking from experience, of course.
Will you just acknowledge how far-fetched this whole
But it's
thing
not
is?
working this time, is it, David?
Stop calling me that!
Scared?
Of you?
Darn right. Everybody thinks I'm some lightweight airhead, but you know how tough I can be when I really want something.
And what is it? For God's sake, what do you want now?
I already told you. I just want you to tell me the truth.
I have.
No! Damn it, listen to me. You said that you love me. Well, this is it. If you have ever had any feelings for me, then be honest with me right now. Come on, David. Oh, God, I know you want to tell me. I always know what you want, remember? Just say it. It'll be easy for you once you start. Kind of like the old days when you used to tell me all your secrets. Oh, this must be so lonely for you, not having anybody to talk to, David.
Stop saying that!
Well, then just tell me the truth.
All right. You want the truth? You really want to hear it? Okay. I just hope to hell you can handle it.
While some folks couldn't sleep, you were peacefully sleeping thanks to new Simply Sleep from the makers of Tylenol PM. It's non-habit forming and eases you into a restful night's sleep. New Simply Sleep.
Juicy Juice now comes in new cranberry apple and new white grape. And they say kids don't like trying new things. Juicy Juice from Libby's. 100% juice for 100% kids.
I can't believe it. They've reinvented bleach.
Who did?
This new Clorox Advantage bleach.
A new bleach?
It's a whole new kind of bleach that's made thicker so it doesn't splash like regular bleach.
It doesn't?
And it's safe on fabrics and it brightens whites even better than Clorox bleach.
That's a lot of advantages.
So how can you be so calm?
Well, it's not like the sky is falling.
Close enough.
New Clorox Advantage Bleach. It's Clorox bleach, even better.
Mom, did that file open yet?
No. Buy your kids a Gateway PC and you'll never have an old computer because you can trade it in toward the purchase of a new one after 2 years. Get a Gateway Learning PC with an Intel Celeron processor and $500 worth of educational software included for $39 a month. Call 1-800-GATEWAY.
I can't marry you because my father's head of the Graziosi crime family.
I don't want to marry your father.
Dad.
Try this. Forget about it. Forget no odds.
Hey, forget about it.
Who's your friend? This is Mickey Blue Eyes.
How you doing?
Give you the mouth.
What?
Bada bing. Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Here.
Mickey Blue Eyes.
You talk funny.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 20th.
Why is kids say funny?
What did your parents tell you not to say today?
That my mom was 50.
Kids Say, CBS Tonight.
Nobody can think of this stuff.
I can always handle the truth, whatever it is.
It happened the night of the ransom drop. Last night that anyone ever saw David Stenbeck.
As far as we knew.
Julia and Holden were supposed to bring the money to the woods.
Right, that part I know. Brad Snyder and I found the money afterwards buried near the riverfront.
It was quiet, it was deserted, it was the perfect spot. David picked it well.
You picked it.
But it turned ugly, fast. David didn't have the baby with him.
You brought a doll, right? Because I found that too. It was buried with the money.
He told Holden that he killed the baby and his precious wife. Holden went mad. David had a gun. He had a gun. It should have been over right there, but Holden was a madman. He went after him.
You fought?
He got a hold of the gun. There's nothing stopping him at that point. He got his finger around the trigger. He pulled it. There was a sound up, like a pop. There's no pain at first, I imagine. But then it must have been terrible. It must have just... the flesh ripping apart. Then David began to slide to the ground.
And when Julia and Holden went for help, that's when you got away.
No! That is when your ex-lover left David lying in the dirt to bleed to death.
Why this interest in Reed Hamilton?
Well, so far all I've got is a gut feeling and some weird coincidences. Nothing solid, but even if I had hard facts, I wouldn't tell you because I don't want you to get involved.
Well, that sounds ominous.
If you know anything, Bob, it's important.
Well, there's really not much I can tell you about Dr. Hamilton. He's a very private man. He doesn't socialize with the staff. Not that that means anything.
But why would he hire a nanny service?
I can't think of one thing in the world why he would need a nanny.
All right.
Well, listen, if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Come on, just a few more yards and we're home free. False alarm. We're not the guests of honor. Any idea when we can expect them?
They're on their way. Nice to see you, Jack.
Hi. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Hey, you're here. I was getting a little worried about a big moment, you know.
Well, yeah, well, I was hoping you'd forget about that altogether.
Oh, no, not on your life. Hi, Carly.
Margot? Lisa, everything looks so beautiful.
Oh, yes, thank you. And hello.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
It's okay.
Carly?
Hi, Emma.
Maybe we should get a drink,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Let's. Well, so far so good.
Yeah, the worst is behind us.
Famous last words.
Oh, come on, what else can happen?
I don't know, Jack. Now, you know what? You are right. As long as I have you, I can deal with anything. Even me? Surprise! Yes, surprise.
Yeah, Parker's here, but I don't think I should let you see him.
What are you talking about? I just saw John leaving.
Yeah, John's the father.
Hey, Parker. Oh, the father. Right.
And since you and Carly are getting a divorce...
Yeah, but, you know, this isn't exactly War of the Roses, right? Carly and I, we're cool with each other.
Huh? She's not here.
No, I just came by to spend a little quality time with my buddy here. Carly's okay with it, really. I'm always gonna be Uncle Brad, huh?
All right. Just let me know when you're ready to leave.
Will do, Kev, thanks. Hey, how you been, huh? Okay, Slugger, guess what? It's time to get you all spiffed up because we are going to a party.
I'm not a person who rushes into things until they're great. Like this new fabric spray, Resolve Fabric Refresher. It gets rid of odors safely and permanently, and dries fast. See, Resolve removes the toughest odors with a gentle mist. Your sofa's not only fresh smelling, in minutes it's dry. New quick-drying Resolve Fabric Refresher. Why wait? It's in your laundry aisle now.
Yes! Yes, yes! Yes, it's new Herbal Essences facial care. Yes! Yes, a surprisingly gentle way to get glorious skin. And yes, a totally organic experience for your face.
Because pets can leave germs, get the first, the only antibacterial carpet deodorizer. Pet Fresh. It absorbs odors, fights the germs that cause them, and leaves a fresh scent.
Fight the little critters your critters leave behind.
With Pet Fresh.
Do you need fast allergy relief? Then you need the power of Zyrtec. Prescription Zyrtec starts working fast and lasts 24 hours. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. To learn more about Zyrtec, ask your doctor or pharmacist. So when you need fast allergy relief, remember the power of Zyrtec.
It's allergy season again. So what do doctors prescribe for itchy, watery allergy eyes like yours?
Patinol.
Patinol. More than any other prescription allergy eye drop?
Patinol.
Patinol works fast. In just minutes.
And it lasts 8 hours.
It really works.
Some people may experience headache, burning, or stinging. Take your contacts out before use.
Bye-bye, allergy eyes.
Patinol. Works in minutes. Lasts 8 hours.
Her handsome prince
This isn't easy for me.
nor for me is far from charming.
I'm just tired of you trying to control me.
But oh, Reva, if you only knew,
Who wants me dead?
his brother is downright wicked.
No one wants that ghost returned to the grave more than I do.
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
The deadly massacre in Atlanta. Who was Mark Barton and what could have caused such a vicious attack? Latest details tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
What drove these boys to kill their own father? 48 Hours, Monday.
Holden killed David? I don't believe it.
But that's the truth that you've been whining for.
Holden wouldn't do that.
Yeah, so you listen to me. He shot David and he left him to die.
You know so much about it.
Yes. Because Julia told me. In her therapy session, she told me everything, every little gory detail. That's why she came to me. That's why she got hooked on the pills.
Because of David?
Why else? Do you think? Did you ever think about it? How could this stable, strong woman become such a basket case? She couldn't live with what she had done.
But you said...
No, I know. Holden pulled the trigger. Julia was his accomplice.
So... really happened? David was...
He was murdered in cold blood. Julia buried him with Holden. They dug a hole, they shoved him in there like garbage, and they left him there to the weather,
Stop it!
to the animals.
Just stop it, okay? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about David that way, because... He's dead? Is he really dead?
I'm sorry, Molly.
I always thought that I would know if anything ever happened to David. I would feel it. How could he die without me knowing?
I shouldn't have broken it to you this way. I'm sorry.
No! Leave me alone. I gotta get out of here.
You shouldn't drive like
I'm
this.
fine. I just gotta go. David, I'm not ready for this. Oh, God, no. I refuse to believe it. He isn't dead. David isn't dead.
So, why the return engagement, sis? Last time you were here, you said you were leaving Oakdale forever.
I changed my mind. Speaking of which, tell me, is your brother-in-law going to be the latest to join the Carly Tenney Husband of the Month Club, or is he just for fun?
Jack and I are together.
Really, how'd you pull that off? The usual lies, cheap tricks, and cheaper sex?
Take your best shot. I'm not gonna hit back, Rosanna.
What happened to Brad?
Brad's divorcing me.
So he told me. He's the one who invited me here tonight.
Oh, really? I didn't even know he was here.
It's not yet. He's on his way. I'm sure he'll get your attention when he shows up.
No matter how much you wish it wasn't, this divorce is completely amicable. I adore Brad. I want him to have a fabulous life. So if you're interested, go for him. I'm gonna find Jack.
How did you ever keep the secret? I had no idea.
I really believe we were coming here for a quiet dinner, I swear. Who set this whole thing up, anyway?
Adam.
With some help from Lisa.
Yeah. I'm gonna like having you around as Will's big brother. And as for you, I may cry.
Oh.
Surprise! Ah, gotcha.
You know, I saw this story on the news once about an old lady in her 80s. Her family threw her a surprise party. The shock gave her a heart attack.
I assume there's some sort of message in there?
Not everybody likes surprises. Me, for instance.
Holden, can we talk someplace private?
Yeah. Did you find something out?
Something mind-bending, and you're the only one that can help us sort it out. I told you that I thought that David might be living here in Oakdale, remember?
Yeah.
And you said that that was impossible. Why?
I'm checking out all the leads I get. I'm not ignoring
Why weren't you
anything
more
anyone
excited
suggests.
about my idea, Holden? Because if David was here, that would mean that your baby could be nearby.
Molly, if you don't have any new information,
But why
I'm
weren't
gonna
you
go back
more
inside.
excited? Why are you discounting the fact
I don't
that I might
get
be
excited
right?
anymore. I can't take the disappointment. Now, why don't you tell me what's so mind-bending, or let me go back inside?
Well, I really don't know how to phrase it. In fact, I really
Molly,
don't even know how to
just
accept
tell
it.
me what's on your mind, okay?
Did you kill David Stenbeck?
Last year, 40 million faces had to face cold sores, but no face should have to face another one alone. Ask your physician or dentist now for information about prescription Denavir. Only Denavir is antiviral cold sore medicine, smooth-on antiviral Denavir cream, and it penetrates to block the virus that causes cold sores, so Denavir helps healing when applied at the tingle or the blister. Imagine, in 4.5 days, your face wearing a smile instead of a cold sore. In clinical studies, a few people experienced headache and redness. Call 1-888-DENAVIR or ask your physician or dentist for information about Denavir. Help cold sores disappear with antiviral Denavir.
It was Lauren's bath time, and Becky wanted to help. I was using the all-over baby wash, Johnson's Head to Toe. I heard it's milder than every baby soap. Just then, Becky accidentally dropped the bottle and splashed Lauren's face. I got upset, but Lauren just laughed. I should have known it would be okay. It's as gentle to her eyes as pure water.
Johnson's Head to Toe, the hair and body baby wash.
Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle.
In hospital pharmacies, they dispense medicines that work fast. For heartburn, that's 1 minute Malox.
It goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes.
Hospital pharmacies rely on Malox. Shouldn't you?
Count on 1 minute Malox.
Even Gerber babies never had it this good. All because of a wonderful idea called NatureLock. Giving Gerber fruits and veggies more of their natural goodness, a fresh picked taste. NatureLock is a unique way of cooking, with less heat, that locks in more of the goodness nature intended, without any added sugar or starch. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Here's a convenient idea from Gerber. Cereal with the ingredients of formula already added, with 19 vitamins and minerals.
tonight. This Casanova cat burglar stole millions in jewels, but then he stole from the mob.
There's a contract out on his line.
Help us find him before they do. Unsolved Mysteries. Then, meet the crime-fighting dream team that's ready.
Now we're getting somewhere.
To kick some Nash. Nash Bridges after Unsolved, CBS tonight.
Everyone's flipping out over Hollywood squares. Like Eddie Griffin, Holly Robinson Pete, and Whoopi.
Before becoming president, he was drafted but paid a man to take his place. Who was this draft-dodging president?
Diddy and him?
Catch Michael Dadalucco, Kelly Hu, and Robert Townsend. There's a laugh in every single square. Hollywood Squares.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.
You'll want to be ready. Macy's Super Saturday Sale. Get 20 to 50% savings only at Macy's.
Get great summer values at Stater Brothers this week. California-grown fresh strawberries are a sweet buy at 89 cents for the 1-pound package. Choose from 3 favorite varieties of Kellogg's cereal, now a low $1.49 each. California-grown Zaki Farms chicken breasts are value priced at 99 cents a pound for the family pack. And 2-liter RC Cola, Diet Right, Welch's, or Big Red is a super buy at 59 cents. Stater Brothers, your low-price leader in the heartland.
Her name was Destiny, born weighing only 2 pounds. Now, 2 years later, find out how she's doing. A special assignment follow-up, Sunday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Where did you get that idea?
Reed. He gave me a play-by-play. He said that you went to deliver the ransom. You were in the woods, you and David fought, and you shot him. Is it true? Oh my God. It is. I can see it in your face, Holden. You shot him and you buried him?
Harley, you cannot say anything to anyone about this.
You kept this a secret all this time, Holden? How could you do that?
Harley, you gotta promise me. You gotta promise me that you're not gonna say anything.
I can't do that.
What are you gonna do? You gonna turn me in?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I need to know more first.
Well, listen, it's possible. Molly could still show up. I mean, we could hope for the best.
Yeah, okay, but tell me if I'm wrong. You think Eddie's found himself another Julie?
Molly and Julie. Molly's not that bad.
Sure, okay.
Well, now listen, I keep telling myself that she cares about Andy as much as she cares about anybody. Listen, I have to stay out of it. I'm only the mother, and what do I know?
Mothers know a lot.
Hi, hi. Hi. How are you guys doing?
Oh, great. I've been asked what my major is 6 times so far.
7. But who's counting?
Well, listen, all you have to do is just say you've got 3 more years to make up your mind about what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Then show them the slacker tattoo on my forehead.
Christopher, get off it, for heaven's sakes. There's a million different opportunities you could look into. As a matter of fact, we have a job opening up at the studio, if you have any interest in it.
Another one?
Well, it's just an entry-level job again. We were going to advertise, but if you want it, it's yours.
Well, I already made the mistake of trying to follow my dad's footsteps. I certainly wouldn't want to repeat the mistake with you, Mom. But I have the perfect candidate. Katie.
Barbara, you look absolutely happy. Very happy.
Why, thank you. And you look lovely in that dress.
Thank you.
I'd love some champagne.
I'll get it.
You know, we'll go together.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that went really well, I'd say.
Well, there was no bloodshed at all.
Jack, if we could just talk.
You know, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, send the dogs.
I know you could care less, Emma. But this is the happiest night I can remember.
Oh, you're wrong. You're very wrong. I intend to be very, supportive of this relationship. Of Jack and me. Well, it's what Jack wants, so I'm trying.
Really? Oh, from the look in your eyes, it's not working.
I have a feeling that you're hiding something, Carly. Oh, come on. What do I have to hide? Just keep remembering the expression on your face when that man brought the money from the bank at Jack's house this morning.
I explained it.
Conning me doesn't matter, Carly. This is about Jack's happiness.
I'm gonna make him very happy.
I know you care for him. You know, I accept that, no matter what I feel about you. But if you really care about him, you won't hurt him.
I would never hurt him.
Hey, he thinks that you've turned over a new leaf, and he's put all his doubts aside. In other words, he's trusting you. Don't disappoint him. You remember how he suffered the last time you broke up?
That will never happen again.
If this relationship is based on a lie or one of your schemes, I don't think his heart can take it. Now, I'm not telling you this to be mean. I'm telling you this because I don't want it to end badly. For Jack.
Hey, did you miss me?
Yeah. Jack, I have to tell you something.
All right, Parker, we are all set up for a party. Let's just make sure that the coast is clear. It is. Got a little note here for Kevin so he doesn't freak out when you're gone. All right. Looks like this is gonna be a big night for both of us, huh? Hey, guess who's getting married? Your dad. Your real dad. You ready? Let's go get him, huh? All righty.
You know what this night means to me. What you mean to me.
Well, I hope so.
And I don't want to do anything that might... I don't want to ruin what we have.
Carly, you won't. Honey, we're great. We're fine.
And I want it to stay that way. That's why I need to be honest, because that's what you want from me, right? You want the truth. And even if it's not necessarily what you want to hear.
Carly, what is this all about?
You once told me that there was nothing in my past that you couldn't accept. That there was nothing that would make you stop loving me.
Right. I know everything there is to know about you, and honey, I don't care.
No, Jack. You don't know everything.
All right, kid. Here we go.
10-9. What do you got? What do you got?
What? Yeah. All right, come on.
What would you do if someone you loved had a heart attack?
Yeah.
Did you know it's now been proven that the same Bear aspirin you have in your bag for muscle aches may actually help stop you from dying if you take it during a heart attack?
Downtown. Lucky shot.
Can your pain reliever do that? Talk to your doctor now.
Next time I'll go easier on you.
Bear, powerful pain relief and so much more.
Victoria's Secret adds a new dimension to cotton lingerie. Stretch. Stretch cotton lingerie. This too is Victoria's Secret.
It's surprising who's drinking Ensure. Healthy people. Staying healthy means eating right. But when you can't eat nutritious foods like these, drink Ensure. With essential vitamins and minerals you find in vegetables, calcium like in milk, and protein like in fish. Ensure's a source of complete balanced nutrition. Helps you stay active and energetic. Drink Ensure. And drink to your health. And now there's Ensure High Calcium, with calcium and other key nutrients to help build strong bones.
Escape the day with Soft Soap Relaxing Body Wash. Let the calming scent of lavender and chamomile set you free. Skin is soft, smooth. Soft Soap Body Wash. More than just clean.
I'm Kleenex Cottonelle, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. So you should know my cushy ripples are designed for a clean feeling. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
You remember the conditions of Rosanna's trust fund?
Mm-hmm.
And how I did some really ugly things to get it.
Ancient history. Look, if it bothers you that much, give the money back. We don't need it.
It's not that simple, Jack.
Come on, it's time for a big number. Come
Margot,
on.
I'm kind of in the middle of
No,
something
you can't
here.
chicken out. We gotta do it before they make all the toast. Come on.
It's okay, Jack.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I don't want to ruin the party. Go on.
We'll finish this later.
Oh, everyone? Hey, guys! Hey.
Everybody, please, my grandson is trying to make a little speech.
Thank
Go
you
ahead,
very
sweetie
much.
pie, floor is
Okay.
all yours.
Well, before we get to the real food, my mom and Jack Snyder have a little act they want to do. Now, it's cop humor, but I've seen it, and it's not that bad, so here they are.
Well, thank you, Adam, for that ringing endorsement.
Hell, my friend, and I use the term loosely. When you see this, I want you to remember all the crummy assignments you gave us and the paper we had to fill out in triplicate, and then I want you to be thinking, I deserve to sit through all this. Maestro, if you please. Margot, we should have teamed up years ago.
How could we? We were always suspended.
Ooh, if you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, that's I am.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your veil.
Wow.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. But a lot of dig.
Hey, if you're ever up a tree, phone for me.
You know I will. If you're ever in a well, ring my bell.
If you ever lose your teeth when you're out to die, borrow mine.
Ew, it's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. Woo! The wonderful Margot Hughes.
The lovely. We did it, okay.
All right.
Just like that?
Boy, open mic night. Can I get a little dinner?
Oh, John, we're really booked up. Look, come back tomorrow, okay? Come back tomorrow.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, John, no trouble from you, please. I warn you,
The young
Johnny.
man's about to make a toast.
Okay, well, I guess since I'm the best man, I have to make the first toast, so, here goes. To my dad and Barbara. You know, I think it's just totally awesome that you guys love each other so much that you're doing this. And, we've been making a lot of Brady Bunch jokes lately, but I always thought that show rocked. I don't know. And, I'm glad to be a part of it here with my new family. And, Marcia. Since we're gonna be sharing the same bathroom, I promise I will always put the toilet seat down.
Oh.
All right, to our new family.
Yeah.
So, anybody else?
I have a couple of words I'd like to say.
I just need to have some sense of how David died.
Badly.
But where was it? I know it was in the woods.
I'm not gonna relive it, Molly. I have to sleep nights so that I can get up in the morning so I have the energy to straighten out the mess that Stenbeck made of my family and my life.
Just tell me where his grave is.
No.
I have to know.
Let it go.
I can't. I can't until I know where David's
David
body
is gone. Just let it be that way.
I know how you felt about him.
Feel. Present tense, because I still have to deal with the hell that he handed Lily and me. And he wasn't much better to you either.
It could be very long.
He treated you like dirt. Everyone knew it.
I'm not asking you to understand my relationship with David, Holden. I just want you to help me say goodbye to him.
Molly, I'm going back inside.
I'll do whatever you want. I'll keep it a secret from everybody if you just tell me where David's body is.
It's,
What?
Reed dug up David's body and burned it.
Reed?
Julia showed
why?
him where the grave was. He went back there, he did it to protect her. And then he told you what I did.
I was pressuring him.
Yeah, well, he never should have opened his big mouth. I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't do it again.
Oh, boy. Okay, Reed got rid of David's body to protect Julia. So now there's no way to prove that it was David. Or that it wasn't David. So it could be true. He's come back from the grave before.
What are you doing out here?
Hi.
We were supposed to hook up
Baby,
2 hours ago.
I
Hey.
can't talk right now. I'm sorry. I can't.
Where are you going?
I'm on a really big story. Huge, but I'll explain it all to you later. I have to go. Have to.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe, and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
I see dead people.
The Sixth Sense is a psychological thriller masterpiece. The most intense, most moving film this summer.
You ever feel the prickly things on the back of your neck?
Yes.
That's them.
A 4-star gem that grows more and more riveting. The most unexpected thriller of the season with the best surprise knock your socks off ending of the summer.
They're everywhere.
The Sixth Sense. Rated PG-13. Special sneak preview Saturday night in select cities.
Oh, I should have used Preparation H.
Cool it fast. Introducing Preparation H Cooling Gel. Cools on contact for fast relief. New Preparation H Cooling Gel cools on contact.
Some days, 2 is the perfect equation for happiness. New cheesecake singles. 2 luscious slices, creamy, right out of the freezer. Sara Lee. Add some delicious to your life.
This is Unisom Sleep Gels. It helps you sleep. This is Tylenol PM. It helps you sleep too. They both have the exact same amount of the exact same sleep ingredient. But Tylenol PM has added medicine for headaches, backaches, even fever. Do you have a headache? Backache? Fever? Then why take medicine for it? Take Unisom. It's a safe, non-habit-forming way to fall fast asleep.
Yes, I know. The funds will be transferred from my fiance's account soon. I don't know when. It'll be later. What do you get off telling Molly what happened to David?
That is my business.
Wrong! Julia told me that in a therapy session, in confidence. You should have never said anything to anyone.
I don't need a lecture on ethics from a murderer.
You should have your license revoked. The hell with my license! The whole world is gonna know what you did! And that David Stenbeck is dead.
To the beautiful, incredible Barbara, you deserve happiness more than anybody I know. And may you find it at last. With Hal.
Brad, why did you bring Parker here?
You may not want to be here for this. Maybe you should leave.
No, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
I tried to warn you.
Brad, what are you...
I have something for the happy couple.
Brad. No.
I don't really know Hal or Barbara that well, but I do have a very special gift for you.
Oh, no.
Carly, what's going on?
Brad, that's very sweet of you. I can't wait to see what it is.
Actually, it's for Hal. It's the most precious gift in the world. Here is your son.
the gradual step-down method, and you get it only from Nicoderm CQ. Store brand patches have only one step. You can't step down your dose. Nicoderm CQ has 3. You step down gradually, and gradual is the method doctors prefer. Quitting's important. Choose carefully. Nicoderm CQ. The power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Every 24 hours, you get a whole new chance to take on the world. Get yourself ready with Carnation Instant Breakfast. So delicious. With 21 vitamins and minerals and the energy you need to rise and shine all day. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. Great days start here.
Can your fridge hold all that?
It's always a challenge.
Well, now's the time to get a bigger one. You can take 10% off all appliances and electronics when you use your Sears card.
Sounds great.
Even if they're already on sale.
So I'll be able to keep lots of crisp green stuff, right?
If you hurry. Offer ends Saturday.
Put wings on an ordinary pad,
and it's still an ordinary pad.
Put wings on Stay Free's 4-Wall Maxi, and you've got superior protection. Only Stay Free has 4-wall protection and wings. Superior protection against leaks.
When I had trouble getting rid of headaches with the leading pain reliever, I assumed the problem was my headaches were too tough. But you know what? The problem wasn't my headaches. It was my medicine. Because when I tried Excedrin, everything changed. My headaches went away. Completely away. Excedrin's just on a whole other level. So my headaches are still tough. But Excedrin's tougher.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
SOS just can't stack up to new Brillo when it comes to cleaning pots and pans. New improved Brillo has more steel and more soap than SOS. That's why Brillo weighs more and cleans more pots and pans. New Brillo, more steel, more soap.
Hey, full-figured gals. Is that underwire digging you? Introducing the 18-hour Comfort Wire Bra. Wrapped and cushioned to comfortably support your every move. It's about time. 18-hour from Playtex.
CBS Saturday. He's the guy who gets tomorrow's newspaper today.
What have you done?
And he's got less than 24 hours to save a life.
Somebody's gonna be in critical condition.
Early edition. Then, Samo and Arsenio have a tip to help you survive the summer of Samo. If you've just eaten, wait 30 minutes before swimming, martial law. And when America needs a hero, we can count on Chuck Norris.
I have my moments.
Walker, Texas Ranger. After Early Edition and Martial Law, CBS Saturday.